Hi, my name is Jen and I work with Portland Timbers as their sustainability guru. This means I work for free to come up with great money savings ideas for the organization. These ideas are often ignored. I work to generate enthusiasm around sustainability within the organization through the creation of the Sustainable Innovation Team and fun work-wide competitions like the Green World Cup. The Green World Cup is my plot to change the vampire energy and waste-generating habits of my colleagues by working with the operations team to issue red cards to those in violation. Winning suite gets lunch on the company. Just how many red cards were issued in the first month of the competition, you ask? 0. Really? The owner leaves his office light on all the time. Can't we give him a red card? Apparently that wouldn't go over so well. My love for the Timbers began on June 30th, 2010, when I attended my first game, as a Sounders fan. You see, I grew up playing basketball and was a devout Sonics fan. When poor decisions were made regarding the future of my team, I lost interest in following professional sports as diligently. Though I made sure to catch Mariners games while living on the East Coast from time to time, it really wasn't the same. A few weeks after moving to Portland, I attended that crucial game. My partner at the time grew up a Sounders fan, so I became one too by default. I donned rave green and walked to the stadium, incurring the wrath of Timbers fans who saw us pass by. We were ridiculed and sworn at. I was sure we had made a mistake moving to Portland. These people were mean. It didn't take me long to understand that Portlanders weren't mean at all. They just really loved the Timbers. The Timbers Army sang and chanted throughout the game, and it was then that I decided I didn't want to be a Sounders fan at all. I wanted to root for the Timbers. And so, I became a season ticket holder. Our fans have more fun. Just ask Soraya. In March of 2012, I casually mentioned to a friend that I wanted to be the Timbers sustainability coordinator. Well, just my luck. I was told the Timbers were looking for an intern to fill that very role, and that I should chat with our friend Dave Muller at the Green Sports Alliance. I emailed Dave right away. He told me the job was mine if I wanted it. His colleague Sarah had an upcoming meeting with the Timbers where she would sing my praises and make my dream come true. So, they're moving much slower than we would like on this, she told me a few weeks later. But don't worry, I have another meeting with them in a month, and if you're still interested, I'll see if we can get the ball rolling. Just be patient. And so I waited. 1 month later, Sarah told me they still hadn't really progressed on the internship. Continue to be patient, she said. Finally, in June, I asked if I could just arrange my own meeting with the Timbers. Maybe meeting me in person would help. 1 week later, I had a job description letting me know they were looking for a candidate currently earning their MBA in sustainability. Of course, they needed to open the job to the public. Just be patient, Jen, I was told. Finally, in mid-July, I was offered the position for the sustainability intern. I told them I'd start right after I returned from China in 1 month. It was really preferred that I start right away. I asked them to please be patient. I was to split my time between the operations and community relations departments, spending the majority of my time with operations. My 2 supervisors provided me with a list of initiatives I was to complete before my internship ended in June. These included small tasks like improve employee communication, reduce our utilities bills, increase our waste diversion rate, start a green team, and communicate our sustainability efforts to the public. Yeah, okay, all of this in just 8 months? I'll get right on that. In order to complete all these tasks, I started organizing meetings with colleagues at the Trailblazers, Mariners, even the Sounders. I sat down with green roof companies, waste station creators, and performed a waste audit with waste management. I organized our sustainable innovation team and produced a newsletter. I learned very early on that nothing was to go on the roof. No solar, no gardens, no bees, don't mention the roof, ever. I also attempted to meet with individual staff members to discuss how I could help them. Apparently that was an odd request. I was asked why I needed to talk to people. So I can learn what they need from me, I'd reply. They're all busy, I was told. I can help make their jobs easier, I rebutted. Month after month after month, I fought for these meetings, yet I was always denied. It was after the new year when I noticed a lack of response in my emails from one of my supervisors. Can we have weekly check-ins? Do you have time to look at this proposal? Can you edit my newsletter? I'd like to discuss my internship. Do you have an hour to meet? Can I put solar panels, a garden, bees, and wind turbines on the roof? Nothing. After being ignored for a couple months, I decided the time had come to practice my skills in difficult conversations. I sat down with my supervisors, well, just one, the other ignored me, and had an honest conversation. We decided it would be best for me to spend most of my time working for her. Now, the majority of my emails receive responses. I'm able to meet with whomever I want if it means that I can progress in my project. In fact, it's even encouraged that I meet with my colleagues. 3 months before my my internship ends, I feel like I can finally make things happen. Being a change agent is challenging work. It takes patience and persistence, acceptance of failure, and creativity. I am constantly ignored, told no, and feel like I'm working as the Lone Ranger. On the other hand, I've also inspired a battery and ink cartridge recycling program, a change to FSC certified paper, and office products delivered by bicycle. I'm launching an e-waste recycling program in April and ran a bike to work challenge during the month of September. Come June, I don't know whether I'll be hired on as a paid employee of the Timbers or whether I'll just go back to being a fan. But I do know that I did indeed start the conversation around sustainability within the organization.